Thanks for joining us for another episode. In this episode, we're going to answer one of the questions that I do get asked a lot, and that is about the granules in the gutter. Where do they come from? What's the main causes of it? So just to give you a quick explanation of it, if you're experiencing sludge or those roof granules in the gutter, basically what I found in there is not just helicopters, but this is something you'll see in gutters when you go to clean them. It's basically, let's get a good scoop of that. Now, right now it's all dried out. It hasn't rained in a while, but normally this would be like a black sludge in the bottom. Okay, and what that's caused from, and the front of the house, they have trees in the gutter, but what that's caused from is leaves sitting in the gutter. They've probably been in there for several years. They have turned back to dirt, and they have mixed with the roof granules, okay? And that mixing with the roof granules and the leaves turning to dirt creates a sludge, and then the seed pods fall on top of them, and sometimes you'll end up with, you know, a gutter garden, tons of trees in the gutter, and it just creates a lot of issues. And when I go to a customer's home and I see that sludge in the gutter, it tells me one of two things. The gutters have not been cleaned at the proper times, or if you ever have a buildup of sludge in your gutter, roof granules in your gutter, a lot of customers will think, oh, my roof's bad and the granules are all falling off, but that's normal to lose granules. Any roof over time will eventually lose granules. You'll get them into the gutter, but you should never see them really sitting in the gutter. The reason why you see them sitting in the gutter is just they're constantly clogging, not being cleaned out at the right times, or the fact that the gutters, from not being cleaned out, have become unaligned, and that unalignment has created low spots in the gutter, so little bellies, and they hold that roof granules, and it holds a little bit of debris, and it mixes with the roof granules and creates that sludge in the bottom of the gutter. So if you're getting a lot of sludge in the bottom of the gutters, you'll want to make sure you're cleaning your gutters at the proper times. So just to recap that, if you're getting granules in your gutter, a little bit of a tongue twister there, we're not going to do a retake. There's two main causes for that. Either the gutter is not properly aligned, and most times it's because the gutters are not being properly maintained. Okay, so depending on the trees that you have on your property, you're going to want to clean the gutters at the least, or I should say the minimum is going to be twice a year. End of spring, when the trees are trying to regenerate themselves, you're going to want to remove those seed pods, and then also the end of fall, which is the more prevalent time. You're obviously going to want to move the leaves before winter, because most customers don't realize, even though it's freezing cold outside, heat is leaving your roof, melting the snow on your roof. That water is coming down into the gutter. If the gutters are clogged, you end up with these huge icicles along the gutter. A lot of times customers will think that is normal winter attire, but it's not. So at minimum, you're going to want to do it spring, fall. Some of my customers will do middle spring, end of spring, middle fall, end of fall. And sometimes if you get a really good storm, maybe in the summer, it's a possibility. So that's basically it. If you have any questions on this, or anything else about this, the granules or the cleaning, just shoot a comment below. If you like what you see, subscribe to our channel. We're always posting new videos. If there's a video maybe you're looking for and we don't have it posted, or a question you have, shoot that comment below, and what we'll do is we'll see if we can get you a video or at least a response back to your comment. Thanks for watching. Till next time. It's about to rain. I think I'm gonna have to cut this.